So I had been teaching people how to renew their mind. And somewhere along the way, I stopped doing it myself. Can you believe it? But not completely, just enough to start noticing. And so what I did was I paused the community that I was building, the 10.0 standard. And it wasn't a treat, it was just a decision to go and start doing the thing that I was teaching. Get back into the lab, start stacking on the reps, and just come back as someone who's actually earned the right to lead at a very high level. And see, that part made a lot of sense to me very quickly. And then something else cool happened. Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that verse, it just stopped everything for me. I'd never heard it before, and yet it landed hard. And I realized the mindset work that I've been doing for years, the identity work, the paradigm shifts, the subconscious reprogramming, it was never separate from my faith. It was the bridge that brought me back to it. And when I first got into personal development, I was calling spirituality, the universe, energy, the creator, higher self, because that language, it made a lot of sense to me. And looking back, I can see exactly where it was leading me. Back to God, back to Jesus. See, personal development and faith, those two journeys, they're not different. They're not different stories. It's the same story. I just didn't have the words for it until recently. And here's what has been real interesting. I'm not the only one that's walking this path. See, my pastor, he met somebody on a Tuesday morning hike. Someone that I also had connected with separately. And that person messaged him afterwards saying they felt more called toward God and Jesus. Another close friend of mine also moving through this similar experience. So this pattern, it just keeps showing up. See, personal development and mindset work, it's opening people up spiritually. And the bridge isn't just in my own story, it's in other people's stories too. So here's where I'm at right now. 3 things all woven together that I'm being called to share more. My entrepreneur journey, pausing my offer, just simplifying so I can get back into the lab and build something real. Living with Crohn's disease, renewing my mind when my body is part of the challenge. Raising my identity through all the hard seasons and not just the good ones. And then walking back to God and Jesus. These aren't 3 separate topics. It's just one story. And I've got a feeling that some of you watching this are living some version of that as well. And if any part of this resonates, go and subscribe. And come back, hang out with me next week. New video each and every week. Drop a comment below also. Let me know if you're walking a similar path, because I don't think that we're supposed to be doing this alone.